my dear children, welcome to the Gardener Module 2. The poem The Gardener is composed by the poet Robert Louis Stevenson. In the last session, we learned about an interesting boy who is quite fascinated about the gardener. The boy wants to talk to the gardener, the boy wants to play with the gardener, but gardener doesn't talk to the boy. He is in a very somber mood and he wants to concentrate on his work. He doesn't want to play with the boy. The gardener tells the boy to walk on the gravel to stay away from the plants so that the garden doesn't get spoiled. Gardener has got lots of gardening tools. He uses these tools to do his work and keeps them safely away. The gardener makes sure that even during his absence, nobody can enter the garden and spoil the plants. What are the kinds of plants which are grown in the garden? There are berries, there are many other plants, but specifically there are berries. The garden plots where berries are there, nobody is allowed to go there. Only one person is allowed. Who is that person? It is the cook. The cook can use the berries to make delicious dishes for the boy and his family. Children, we also come to know that the boy's family is quite well-to-do. How do we know that? Because the boy's family has an entire garden to themselves, a gardener and a cook. They can afford all this. Thus, we know that they are from a upper high class family. Children, what are garden plots? We learnt about garden plots. Garden plots are specific areas on the plants which are used for growing the plants. We also came to know about flower pots. What does the gardener do there? Gardener digs and creates beautiful flower pots which the family can see. Children, we will be going through the stanza number 4 of the poem, The Gardener. Let us start reading. Silly gardener, summer goes and winter comes with pinching toes. Children, before I explain you the poem, let me tell you about the seasons which are there in the western country. The interesting boy about whom we are talking about is based in a western country. Firstly, they have spring season in which all the flowers grow. Then they have summer season. The summer season is very ideal for farming and for gardening. After the summer season, they have the autumn season when all the leaves fall down, and at last they have the winter season. The entire garden and the entire area is filled up with the snow. All the leaves of the plants are gone. The entire places look brown with the trunks of the plants, and they also have a lot of ice because in western countries the temperature is quite low. That's why they have a lot of snowfall during the winter season. This winter season they is not at all ideal for farming. Okay children, so let's see. Silly gardener, summer goes. In the summer season it is very pleasant, and that is why the boy is in a mood to play with the gardener. He calls him silly. Why does he call him silly? Because the gardener does not want to enjoy the summer with the boy, but he is deeply engrossed in his work. He wants to work. And winter comes with pinching toes. What do you mean by pinching toes, children? Children, in western countries, the people wear a certain specific kind of shoes to protect themselves from the cold, and these footwear are usually tight, because of which the toes of the shoe are pinched. So the writer or the poet wants to bring out that the winter season comes with a lot of discomfort. When in the garden bare and brown, you must lay your barrow down. So now he says, oh, the entire garden is going to be bare, the entire garden is going to be so empty in the winter season, and you will have to put your barrow aside. Children, what is the meaning of a barrow? Barrow is a one-wheeled kind of vehicle in which garden can move mud or any other important things which he wants to move in the garden. So basically, why do you think the poet has mentioned pinching toes over here? Pinching toes is basically, the poet wants to bring out that the very cool winter season comes with a lot of discomfort for the westerners. They also have the sunrise to be late in the winter season. In the winter season, they face the sunrise to be very late. In India, normally the sun is out by 6 or 7 a.m. even in the winter days. But in case of foreign countries, the sun comes as late as 11 a.m. By the phrase pinching toes, the poet wants to highlight that the winter comes with a lot of discomfort for the Westerners. So, what is the challenge which the gardener will have to face? The gardener is very much enjoying, is in a somber mood, but he is enjoying a lot. Why do you think he is enjoying? Because in the winters, he won't get a chance to grow the plants. He's in the summer, he is just digging, and he's making all flower pots. He's taking care of all the plants in a very serious manner, in a very responsible manner, because he knows when the winter will come he won't be able to do it, because in the winter season the entire garden will become bare. It will be covered with a lot of snow, and during the autumn season all the plants will leave their leaves on the ground, and it is going to be so much melancholic and so much somber. That is why the gardener wants to make the best use of the summertime, and he works very sincerely and with lots of responsibility in the garden. But the young boy finds the gardener to be silly. Why? Because it is very natural for the young children to always want to enjoy, to always wants to play, because they don't have any responsibility on themselves. They want to enjoy the moment. But it is very natural for the adults to be very focused on their work and to be responsible. Well, now and while the summer stays to profit by these garden days. So, wow, the poet is calling the summer days as the garden days, because during this time only the gardener is able to earn his living. The gardener is able to earn his living and make the profit, and he is enjoying the summer days. That is why he called summer days as the garden days. Oh, how much wiser you would be to play at Indian wars with me. Children, over here, the meaning of Indian is people from the Americas or Native Americans. And a common game among British children many years ago was pretending to be British soldiers fighting the Native Americans using toy bows and arrows and toy guns. So, which game does the child want to play with the gardener? It is the Indian game. Who are Indians here? It is not us. It is not the people from the country. It is actually the native people of America who were won by the British Army. So it was a very common game among the British children that some of the children can pretend to be Britishers and some of them can be the Native Americans and play a war game with each other. So, in this poem, we come to know about the attitudes of two people. We come to know about the attitudes of the boy who thinks that the gardener is silly because he is not playing the Indian game with him. We come to know about the attitude of the gardener who is very much focused on this work. So, what do you think? With whom does the empathy of the poet lie? Of course, the empathy of the poet lies with the gardener, because gardener is very serious about his work and he is really working very hard to make the best of the summer time. He is digging the clothes. What are the things that he is making possible? He is growing the berry plants over there which the family of the boy can consume. He is digging the ground and creating the flower pots and flower beds. What are flower beds, children? I told you in the last class that flower beds are some places where the flowers are grown exclusively. They look like as if a bed is made up of flower. That's why they are called as flower beds. Children, what are garden plots? Garden plots are not the real estate plots where we make homes, but they are the plots where which are the areas specifically meant for growing plants only. That particular area will be used to make plants only. So we learnt about garden plots in this poem. We learnt about various seasons which are there in the western countries. We learnt a lot from this poem. So children, what is your attitude about the gardener? Is he hardworking and is he correct that he doesn't want to play with the small boy? Okay, now let me ask you some questions. Which is the game which the boy wants to play with the gardener? It is the Indian game which the boy wants to play with the gardener. Okay, fair enough. Now let me ask, which fruit is the gardener growing? It is the berry fruit. Okay, Why has the poet used the term pinching toes in the poem? He has used the phrase pinching toes in the poem in order to bring out the fact that winter comes with a lot of discomfort. Who is the poet of the poem? The poet of the poem, The Gardener, is Robert Louis Stevenson. So that is the end of module 2, The Gardener. I will see you in the further lessons. Thank you for listening, children. Bye bye.